Hello there, welcome to today's class. My name is Fernanda in case we have not met yet, but if you've been here with me on this little corner of the internet for a little bit already, thank you so much for coming back for today's class. In today's flow, we're going to be exploring the idea of flow state, which especially nowadays, with our phones on the palm of our hands, like every single day, being in a flow state, in a state where you pretty much lose track of time is such a gift. And usually when we when we catch ourselves in flow state, is a really big indicator that we're doing something that really matters to us, that it's really important, that it's really feeding our souls. So I truly hope that you can get to experience a little bit of that feeling during today's class, and that it also helps you remember all the things that are important to you in case that's something that you haven't felt in a very long time. So we're gonna get started in a seated position. So let's meet in Sukhasana, cross-legged seat. And then from here, you can just rest your hands onto your knees, onto your legs, roll your shoulders up, back and down. Close down the eyes or soften your gaze. Begin to breathe in and out of the nose without necessarily changing anything with the pattern of your breathing. More like noticing what's going on in the breath, just for a few rounds like that. And then as you breathe, see if there is a way for you to elongate your spine just a little bit taller, to feel your sitting bones or any part of your body that is touching the mat a little more grounded and connected. But then go ahead and take a deeper breath in through the nose. Open your mouth, exhale it out. Beautiful. Please blink your eyes open or lift your gaze and take a breath in, reach your arms up to the sky. As you exhale, turn and twist to the right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the center. Turn and twist to the right. Into the center. Twist to the left. Inhale to the center. Final time to the right. Into the center. Final time to the left. Tabletop position. Come back to the center. Plant your hands down, knees down on the mat. And then from here, just begin to find some big body movements. So it can be some really big circle with your hips. Maybe you're focusing on the circles of the shoulders. Maybe it's a big neck roll, that what you're looking for. Maybe it's kind of all together as you find a little bit of a barrel roll, a little bit of a circle. No right or wrong way to do this. One of the best ways that I find that help me get into a flow state is to kind of let go of the rules a little bit. Let yourself be creative. Let yourself tap into what's going on inside of your body. The body knows so much. What is it asking you to do right now? Take 3 more breaths to explore. And then take your final big breath in here. Pause in the tabletop position. Please go ahead and tuck your toes if they weren't already. Send your hips up to the sky, downward facing dog. As soon as you hit your downward facing dog, take a full breath in. Full breath out. We're going to start with Shakti waves today. So as you inhale, roll your body forward like a wave into a plank pose. As you exhale, bend the knees, hover the knees, send your hips towards your heels, and then sweep the hips back up and round the spine, roll forward. A few more like that. Finding this really good undulation in the spine. Notice how it feels to start to warm up the body in that way. Just for 3. Let the head move with you. Just for 2. On 1, pause in downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose. Open up your mouth, exhale it out. Please inhale, look forward. Exhale, find your way to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Breathe in, half lift. Exhale and fold again. Come up to stand, reach your arms up to the sky. As you exhale, cactus, bend your elbows, find a back bend. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, release your arms alongside the body. Space out your feet a little bit wider than hip width distance apart. Soft bend on the knees, and then just move your torso side to side. Let the arms be very loose. Enjoy this little pause, this little yummy moment in here. Keep breathing. Head can move side to side with you. The arms is literally like a jelly, super loose. Last breath. Pause right here in the center, and right away we'll begin to build up our flow. So we're gonna meet in chair pose. You can choose how you want your feet to be, closer together or hip width distance, but take a breath in, bend your knees, sink the hips, reach your arms up. Stay in here just as you take one more breath. Lean your weight towards the heels. And then this is gonna become a twist. So arms go in front of you, right arm slides way back. Feel the turning and twisting off the chest, but see if you can keep the hips, both sides, squaring forward. Last breath. As you inhale, one-legged mountain pose, pull your right knee up with you, flex your right toes. Feel the strength and balance in here. Final breath. Use the exhale for a runner's lunge. Take a big step with your right foot, let it land on the mat. Reach your shoulders, arms, hands way back behind you. Lengthen the crown of the head. As you inhale, crescent lunge, sweep the right hand, left hand forward and up. Pause in here, and then come into a warrior two. Ground your back heel, spread the arms apart. From here, flip your front palm, reverse your warrior, send it up and send it back. Extend your front leg, come into a triangle pose. Right hand reach up, left hand goes down. From here, keep the legs as they are, reverse triangle. Left hand reaches up and overhead. And then we meet back into a warrior two. Bend your knees, spread the arms apart. From here, take flight, half moon. Find your balance as you lift your right leg up into the air. Your left hand can land on the mat, slightly more towards the left side. So you can lean your whole upper body back to find this good space into the chest, strength into the back of the body. Engage the muscles of your floating leg. Engage your right glute. Last breath in here. So nice. Land back into a warrior two. Right foot back, arms apart. Both hands go down to the mat. Step straight back into a downward facing dog. Shakti wave. As you inhale, roll forward into the plank. As you exhale, pull yourself back into downward dog. Two more. Stay in down dog, full breath in and breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk, hop, top of the mat. We're gonna rise into a chair pose, so adjust your feet accordingly. Inhale, arms up, hips back. Stay and pause in here just for one breath. And then let the arms go in front of you as you slide your left arm back, find a twist. Keep twisting from the upper body, navel all the way up through the neck. And then inhale, one-legged mountain pose, left knee pulls up with you. Find a focal point for your eyes to look at. Last breath in. As you exhale, runner's lunge, airplane your arms, big step with your left foot back, let it land, squeeze the shoulders back. And breathe in, crescent lunge, arms reach up. Exhale, warrior two, ground your back heel, spread the arms apart. Keep the legs the same, flip your front palm, reverse warrior. Now go ahead, extend your front leg, triangle pose. Come into the movement with the arms, right hand down, left arm up, maybe gaze up. Keep the legs the same, reverse triangle, reach your right hand now, up and back. From here, warrior two, bend your front knee, spread the arms apart, gaze forward and down, take flight, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Take your time to get there. Any variation of a half moon works. You can have hand on a water bottle, maybe hand land on your shin. Anything goes, but remember to keep the legs hugging in together in the core, lengthening the crown of the head away from the hip. Final breath in here. Soft bend on your front knee, land in a warrior two. So nice. From here, cartwheel, hands forward and down. 3 Shakti waves meeting in down dog. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, pull back to down dog. 2 more like that. Once in down dog, full breath in and breath out. The flow is set. We're gonna keep moving together. Please breathe in, look forward. Exhale, walk, hop, top of the mat, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee come up. Exhale, runner's lunge, big step, arms float back. Inhale to crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale to warrior two. Inhale, half moon, fly forward. Stay in here for 2 breaths. Feel free to explore any variation of this pose that you'd like. You can play with arms, you can play with leg position, maybe even come into a sugar cane if you're looking more for a back bend sensation. Last breath. And then please land in a warrior two. Right foot lands. Torso up, both hands down. This time, Shakti wave or Vinyasa. Make your choice. Whatever you choose, let the breath guide you through it. But we're meeting back in downward dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold, top of the mat. Breathe in, half lift. Breathe out and fold. Inhale to chair pose, arms go high. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose, left leg up. Exhale, runner's lunge, big step, airplane the arms. Inhale to crescent. Breathe out, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale to triangle pose. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, warrior two. Breathe in, half moon. Find your way there. Choosing again any variation that you want to explore for the next 3 rounds of breath in here. Let yourself wobble, let yourself fall. It's also part of the flow state. Last breath. Beautiful. Release. Back to warrior two. Both hands down. Vinyasa or 3 Shakti waves. Final breath. And then here we go into the flow. Please breathe in, look forward. Exhale, walk, hop, fold, Uttanasana. Breathe in, half lift. Breathe out and fold. Inhale to chair. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, runner's lunge. Breathe in, crescent. Breathe out, warrior two. Inhale to reverse. Exhale to triangle pose. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale to the half moon. Stay for the breath out. 1 more breath in. As you exhale, warrior two. Inhale, cartwheel the hands forward. Find your flow back to downward facing dog, or maybe just go straight there. From here again, breathe in, look forward. Find your way to forward fold, top of the mat. Half lift, inhale. Breathe out and fold. Chair pose, arms high, hips low. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee up. Exhale, runner's lunge, big step back. Inhale to crescent. And warrior two, breathe out. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Inhale, reverse triangle. Breathe out, warrior two. Inhale, half moon. Take your flight. Stay for the full breath out. Last breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, cartwheel, hands down. Last vinyasa flow of today's class. Move through it how it fits you best. But we're gonna meet in a child's pose, balasana. So bring your knees down to the mat, hips towards the heels. Forehead lands down on the mat. Feel free to drop the elbows and forearms as well. Your knees can be closer together or further apart. It doesn't really matter in this moment, as long as you are okay to be here for at least 3 more breaths. And then slowly go ahead and find yourself in a comfortable seated position, however you want that seat to be. But then just like we begin practice, we're going to take a pause in here to find a little bit more breath. So you can rest your hands onto your knees, onto your legs. Choose how you want the eyes to be, making sure that is soft. And just again, begin to notice the breath moving through you. A lot of times when we find ourselves into a flow state, it's a very big indicator that we're doing something that really matter to us. What are the things that really matter to you? Have you been taking time to commit, to dedicate to those things? And if not, that's okay. But maybe in today's class, you just had the reminder, the remembrance of all those things that are important to you, and that's already a huge deal. And if you've been already taking the time to connect with the things that are important to you, how can you begin to think of expanding all of that feeling, all of that care that you put into the things that matter to you in order to benefit other people's lives as well? Using this moment in here to kind of reflect, become present with it. And just see what shows up. Maybe it's an insight, a thought, a memory, a feeling. Just notice what you notice. And then perhaps even in keeping the eyes closed or the soft gaze, just go ahead and come to lie down on your back. As you adjust and come on your back, go ahead and bring your knees closer to your belly. You can let the arms or the hands interlace around the legs. Please find a little sway side to side. Maybe keep connecting and taking time to remember and to notice all the things that are truly important to us And remember how amazing it is to refocus, to regain that focus of our lives in the direction of those things. Take your last breath in here. And then just go ahead and release in Shavasana. Let the legs be long, arms long alongside your body. I invite you to flip your palms up towards the sky, towards the ceiling. And just begin to soften your toes out to the sides. Relax the muscles on your legs. Let the belly be so soft that it expands and contracts as you breathe. Soften the shoulders down. All the big and small muscles in your arms and hands. Relax all the muscles on your face, especially the jaw and that space in between your eyebrows. And just please let yourself stay in here for at least 10 rounds of breath as you integrate this practice and feel the reconnection with your flow state. I'm going to let the class rolling for the next 10 breaths for you, but that's where I'm gonna leave you today. Thank you so much for joining me for this class, and I hope to see you very soon. Namaste.